What's going on, guys? Boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with it right now. So I feel like shit today. My stomach is killing me. My head is killing me. But I'm gonna come out with a video for you guys. I want to kind of get this out anyway. So I'm gonna go over some of the games I'm looking forward to this year. Whether it's a revenge game, whether if it's a division rival, it doesn't really matter. A team that we hate out of the division, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's go down the line. So I'm going to start with the Green Bay Packers. That's probably the number one game that, I'm kind of excited for because, Aaron Rodgers, Carson Wentz is back this year. And, a nice feather in the cap for Carson Wentz. If he could pull this off, beat Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau Field would be pretty nice. But we'll have to see when that happens. I have full confidence in my team. I think we have a better roster than the Green Bay Packers. And, I think a lot of good things will happen out of it. So I'm hoping that we get a W out of that game. But that's one game I'm actually looking forward to. The next game is the Dallas Cowboys. I think I'm looking forward to that a whole lot. I think every Eagles fan looks forward to it because, for the division, that game is going to be very important between both teams. Roster-wise, neck and neck, Dallas and Philadelphia are, got very good rosters on paper. It's all about who's really going to climb on top because the Redskins and the Giants aren't doing a damn thing this year. So that's another game, of course, we're going to look forward to this year when it comes. I think we're going to be in Dallas first for a primetime game. So it should be exciting. Okay, so you want to fast forward a little bit and hit the Seattle Seahawks. That's another game I'm looking forward to just because, we haven't beat Russell Wilson in a long time. And the last time we faced him, he was here. I think Mark Sanchez was starting quarterback at the time. I'm not sure, 2014, whatever the hell it was, Russell Wilson could do anything. He could run all over the damn place, and, unfortunately, that's just what he could do. He can run back 15, 20 yards, come back with a crazy pass. But, this 4-3 defense and the Philadelphia Eagles in general just had issues kind of getting in the backfield and kind of, getting these mobile quarterbacks to the ground. That's what's been a real big issue. And then you fast forward from the Seahawks to the New England Patriots, which I'll be at that game. I'll be at the opener, but I'll be at this game as well. I'm very excited for the New England Patriots. I'm very excited to play this team home and take a Super Bowl rematch and from 2 years ago. And I think it's going to be very exciting. I think this another game where Carson can put a nice game on his resume to beat Tom Brady, take this team over the edge. I think this team will play with another bit of feistiness. I think this team will play with some extra swagger. And I think that, this team is going to be on edge this whole game. And it's going to be very exciting, not just for the players, but for the fans too. So that's why it's a very exciting game. But other than that, guys, that's really it. I mean, you got the Green Bay Packers, Seattle Seahawks. You got the Patriots, and probably the Minnesota Vikings. We're playing them in Minnesota. That's another game we're kind of I'm going to kind of look forward to because they haven't the fans haven't shut the hell up about beating us last year when we were like the most sloppy offense, defense, every side of the ball. We were horrible, and that's when we were coming to a 4-6 record in the middle of the season. But Kirk Cousins is not, the quarterback they kind of dreamed of having, thinking that would complete what they were. They were supposed to be in a Super Bowl run last year. Didn't happen. Okay, I think, Kirk Cousins is 5-25 or 5-26 or whatever the hell it is with teams under 500. And that's teams over 500, actually, which has been pretty damn bad. In prime time, he's lost a lot of games. But, I've hated them. I've hated the Vikings. I think all of us have hated the Vikings since, the NFC Championship game, all the build up to that game, going to the Rocky statue, bringing their little crusade on the fucking Rocky steps. You know what I mean? It's just a team I just want to really kill this year. Score fucking 35, 40 points on. It would be nice. They still got a roster over there, but, Kirk Cousins is definitely not the answer. I think the Eagles are, the Eagles know him very well, like we all do. So other than that, that's really it, guys. That's really all the games I'm looking forward to. I'm not really worried about the Jets and the Bills, and maybe the Jets is another game I kind of want to see how the Eagles react to. But if the Jets think they're going to come into Lincoln Financial with a loaded roster and think they're going to just beat us just because they have players on paper, it's not going to happen. The resiliency of this team and just the brotherly love that we do have here, and just the culture, I could say, that we have here has just been a huge buildup. So That's what I'm really looking forward to as well. So other than that, that's really it. The rest of the AFC East teams, they're horrible. The Bills, I think, are on the come up, but they're not there yet. They're not going to be not there this year. Miami Dolphins are going to be horrible. Ryan Fitzpatrick is the quarterback over there. So you really don't have many choices, but I like the schedule. I've already said this to you guys on the review. Like I said, that was a fast review because I had to do it quick because, I can't make a 20-minute video on my phone. I can make like maybe 12, 13 tops, on a video. But other than that, that's really it. So I'm gonna, I hope you guys agree. And some of these games are pretty important, and some of them are kind of like, we need to start beating teams that we haven't been beating in the past. So very important. So that's really about it, guys. So not really feeling good. So hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Chase squad up, fly, let's fly.